Welcome to my film about hummingbird energy and creative flow. In this film, we're going to be talking about the Spring Equinox. This is Angel. She is quite old now. She's about 20 and she came with us from Brittany when we were living in Brittany. Originally, she was my daughter's cat. And she was found in the bonnet of the car. The engine, the warm engine, a mummy cat left her there for us to find. Luckily we did find her. And then she spent 3 weeks in the bushes, feeling traumatised probably, and we fed her and got her out of the bush, and now she's still with us. No, she's still pretty well and obviously much loved. I thought you would like to meet her. And behind me I've got all kinds of spinning wheels. I'm a trustee for a textiles museum in Lewis, and we've been donated all these amazing spinning wheels. It's very exciting to have them here in my lounge, and they look amazing, so I've just put them in the background. I've been doing some spinning as well. Anyway, I'm going to get down to it. In the Andean tradition, hummingbirds teach us to find the nectar of life, to sip the nectar in the present moment, to move through any challenges with lightness and sweetness, and to trust the unseen. I'll be showing a wall hanging that I was commissioned by Ali Walters, who is a local poet and photographer, and she's also a massage therapist, a holistic therapist and a Reiki master. You will be meeting Ali later in the film. I'm going to talk about my wall hanging because it was made with the inspiration of hummingbird. And as I worked on this piece, I thought about the cycles of life and the times of stillness, times of movement, and the wisdom in both. And creating with our hands connects us to something timeless and sacred, bringing balance. Each thread, each fibre holds an intention. And as we move into the spring, may we carry the wisdom of hummingbird, finding joy, seeking balance, and welcoming the sweetness of life. If this message speaks to you, then I invite you to stay connected, and I hope you enjoy the film. Welcome to this sacred moment of balance and renewal. As we step beyond the spring equinox, we are embracing a time of equal light and dark, a season of harmony, growth, and creative expansion. There was a time in my life when I felt completely out of balance and overwhelmed by work, disconnected from my creativity. And in those moments, I've always turned to my creative practice as a way to restore equilibrium. Just like the equinox, creativity is about the dance between structure and flow, and the meeting point of intuition and intention. A simple way to bring balance into our lives is through creative practice. Whether it's weaving, spinning, sewing, doodling, sketching, these small acts allow us to centre ourselves. A few years ago, during an equinox ceremony, I set an intention to invite more creative balance into my life. Looking back, I can see how that intention shaped my path, leading me deeper into my work with textiles, nature, and healing.
In 2021, I wrote this poem as a result of studying massage for the belly, womb, and womb space. A while later, I asked Ali Rabjons if she would be able to create a piece of felted artwork as a backdrop for this important work and the poem. Little did either of us know what journey we were embarking on. This work is an unfolding process, but we are arriving at a point where we would like to bring it out to the world and invite you to join with us, to dance and cry, connect, nourish and celebrate this sacred part of us. Inner Seasons poem. Hush now all. Gather and gently settle into this deep womb time. For here is rich and ancient wisdom held within our inner seasons. Winter comes, winged with wind and rain, ice and snow. Relax, release, wrap up. Take deep-rooted nourishment. Gaze at the moon and stars. Reflect, rest. Go with the blood-soaked flow and nurture fertile soil. Spring comes, new shoots, tender in need of care and protection, until they are ready to dance and laugh, running wild, bathing in cold, clear water, delighting in exuberant blossom, sweet, tempting nectar, open to all sorts of pollination. Now in sun-powered summer, ideas and fruits can grow, bloom, swell, dreams manifest, here in love, care and joy for one and all, arms spread wide, beautiful radiance shining forth, ready to gather in rich fruits. Autumn abundance, time for pickling thoughts, jamming emotions, brewing wise magic, yet shedding, winnowing, sifting, kindling, clearing fires, burning off the chaff of what is no longer nourishing, preparing for the cycle to end, yet begin again. Hush now all, and settle in this deep womb time, for here is rich and ancient wisdom.
This is coming up. I'm just going to make a despacho. We offer a despacho to the river, a gift of gratitude, an invitation for flow and renewal. The Andean tradition, despacho ceremonies align us with the rhythm of nature and Pachamama. I remember my first despacho. It was a powerful moment of releasing the old and stepping into a new phase of my life. Take a deep breath. Imagine yourself weaving light and dark together in perfect harmony, just like the equinox.